Hey everyone, and welcome to another video for the channel. If you're thinking about buying a motorcycle for traveling or weekend getaways, and you can't quite afford a BMW F450, a KTM Adventure 390, or a Kawasaki KLE 500, today we're bringing you a much cheaper option that might just interest you: the new, powerful, and beautiful TVS RTX300. This model hits the global market in 2026 to revolutionize the category with cutting-edge technology, a modern engine, and a price that could break the market and make it the new segment leader in our region. If you're passionate about crossover bikes, motorcycle travel, and the trail style, stick around until the end because here I'll present 7 compelling reasons to consider the new TVS RTX300 as your next adventure companion. Reason number 1. A new, modern, and powerful engine. The first reason to buy this RTX is its heart: a single-cylinder, 300 cubic centimeters engine with fuel injection, liquid cooling, dual overhead camshafts, and 4 valves. It delivers approximately 36 horsepower at 9,000 RPM and a maximum torque of 28.5 Newton-meters at 7,000 revolutions per minute. What does this mean in practice? That it's not a sluggish city motor, but one that feels like a big bike in performance. And in India, the specialized press has given it strong reviews. It responds to the throttle with force and, above all, has the ideal type of delivery for an adventure bike in this category. Reason number 2. Cutting-edge electronic aids. The second reason represents a breakthrough in the segment: electronic throttle, a technology we've only seen until now on high-end motorcycles. And it opens the door to a truly advanced riding experience by integrating with 4 distinct riding modes: urban, rain, tour, and rally. Each mode intelligently adapts the engine's response according to the terrain you face. This system is further complemented by adjustable traction control and cruise control. Finding this entire technological package in an adventure bike of this displacement is incredible. In short, this RTX isn't simply another 300 cubic centimeter motorcycle. It's the best bike in its category. Reason number 3. Bidirectional quickshifter on a 300 cubic centimeters. The third reason is one we really love because it speaks to the level of equipment on this motorcycle: bidirectional quickshifter. For those who haven't tried it, it's a system that allows you to shift up and down without releasing the throttle and without needing to use the clutch, making riding more sporty, more comfortable, and faster. On long trips, it reduces fatigue, and on the road, it gives it a premium bike touch compared to its rivals. And pay attention to this, because it's not common to find a quickshifter in this segment, and even less so on a bike with an adventure focus. Here, TVS clearly wants you to feel like you're getting more motorcycle for your money. Reason number 4. Disc brakes with advanced ABS. Fourth reason: real safety, not marketing. Because this bike comes with switchable traction control and dual-channel ABS that's disengageable on the rear wheel, and that on a bike at this price point in Latin America is worth gold. Why? Because our roads are mixed and very challenging. Traction control can save you from a loss of grip during acceleration, and ABS helps you brake with more confidence without locking the wheels. But the important thing here isn't just that it has it, but that it's integrated with the modes, making the bike adapt better to each situation. Something difficult to see on bikes like the Suzuki V-Strom 250 or the Vogue 300DS. Reason number 5. Ergonomics and comfort for long trips. Fifth reason: comfort. An adventure bike has to be a bike for hours, not for 20 minutes. And the RTX 300 aims for that with an upright riding position, a wide handlebar, a touring-style seat designed for long journeys, and a chassis that also favors the installation of a rear top case and side panniers. TVS seems to have perfectly understood what the Latin American market needs: a truly versatile machine that works for commuting during the week, for weekend getaways, and for those long routes we dream so much about riding. Reason number 6. Suspension and wheels with touring DNA. Sixth reason: suspension and chassis of a superior level. The RTX 300 is developed on a reinforced tubular steel chassis and mounts 19-inch wheels in the front and 17 inches in the rear, a perfect configuration for a balanced adventure bike, as it gives us stability on the road and good off-road capability on unpaved paths. Additionally, the suspension features an inverted telescopic fork with a 41mm diameter, 180mm of travel, and adjustability, complemented by an aluminum double-arm swing arm and a monoshock also with 180mm of travel and adjustability. It's definitely a motorcycle with superior characteristics compared to its direct rivals. Reason number 7, the most technologically advanced bike in the segment. 7th reason, cutting-edge technology. The RTX 300 features a full-color TFT instrument panel with mobile device connectivity. This display offers us clear and precise information about the bike's status, plus a complete ecosystem that includes GPS navigation, call and message alerts, and real-time route data. But here's the most important thing. TVS is building a bike to attack a very sensitive point in the market. People who want a technologically advanced adventure bike, but without paying the price of a 500 cubic centimeter motorcycle. And that move, if it arrives well positioned in Latin America, could be a total success. Reason number 8, a competitive price point. Finally, folks, as a bonus, we have an 8th reason to buy this new TVS, its price. In India, which is its country of origin, it's available for around 200,000 Indian rupees, making it 20% cheaper than the Bajaj Dominar 400 and having the same selling price as the Suzuki V-Strom 250. In short, TVS has hit the nail on the head with this new motorcycle, as it offers top-tier equipment, good design, and a powerful engine, all for a highly competitive price. In conclusion, the TVS RTX300 isn't coming to try its luck, it's coming to fight hard. And the reasons are clear: modern engine, ride-by-wire, riding modes, quickshifter, traction control, ABS, serious suspension, ADV wheels, real comfort, and technology that normally doesn't exist in its range. If TVS manages to bring it with a good pricing and part strategy, this bike could become the new queen of the category in various parts of the world. Thanks folks for making it to the end of this video. Here I'm leaving you a link to a video with 7 reasons to buy the new Honda CB500 Super 4. If you're interested, go check it out. As always, don't forget to leave your like, leave your comment, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Ride safely, and we'll see you in the next video.